I heard just press play. Okay, there is something here that you want to do. Something here that you want to break free of. Something here that you want to start. I'm just seeing a lot of contemplation. I'm seeing a lot of rethinking. I'm seeing a lot of going back, trying to perfect something. Okay, you could also be weighed down by, and I don't know what that is, like, going on with the water tank. It always sound like a fish or some shit in that bitch. Hold on. Let me stop being silly. But, yeah, I feel like that's a sign. Spirit is saying to jump right in. I'm seeing somebody jump in a waterfall, or I'm seeing a waterfall here. Something that is pouring out generously. Because it's meant to do that way. This is the way nature intended it. But it's like somebody is afraid to just jump in the water. Okay? It's giving cave. It's giving, I don't know. I'm getting like this energy of hidden water tunnels or hidden water caves deep in the crevices of earth, or in places that people barely speak of. So it's definitely giving uncharted territory, or this luxury of, I'm hearing mysticism. Okay, this luxury of just being in a place that is a mystery to a lot of people, okay? I'm also feeling like this is more so like a mindset, a state of being. All right, just do it. Just press play. This could also be in regards to editing, acting, producing, writing movies, being in movies, writing scripts, being in scripts. If this is not like acting, this is someone putting themselves in the shoes of an actor. It's giving me like alter ego, somebody that you have created, who you are on your baddest days, your most confident days, and kind of just stepping into that person indefinitely. Okay, I don't know why I feel like I am at a loss of breath. Okay, I'm getting more so something is tiring, or just thinking about this thing is tiring you out. Why don't you just do it? Make being tired worth it. It's like you are tiring yourself out thinking about doing whatever this is, and by the time you build up the nerve to do it, you are now exhausted by the thought of wanting to do it. Okay, stay with me. All right, if this message don't resonate for you, then it's just not your message. Okay, take what resonate, leave what don't. All right, just because we may not have the same perception don't mean that we should put, I'm getting an element of judgment because you're not me, or judgment because you're not doing something the way that we intended, or this is like a group or a cult of people who may be judging another person for going a direction that has yet been explored. Okay, let me just get right into this energy now. It's funny because the last video that I did, we got the 8 of Pentacles. Now I don't shuffle them cards back and forth, forward and back, and the 8 of Pentacles keep finding itself right at the top. So that just tells me that somebody is paying really close attention to detail in regards to something. This could definitely be in regards to some type of art you are creating. All right, or this could even be at work, your ability to pay attention to the detail. I'm also getting the energy of reading people, paying attention to the detail of their body language, how they feel energetically when saying certain things or being in certain spaces in their mind. This is reminding me of psychology as well. Somebody could have went to school or is in school for psychology, or you could just be really good at reading people. Okay, I'm also hearing setting them off. So this is an energy of pretending to be in one state of mind to this person. This is their perception of you, but you got something up your sleeve. Almost like a sneaky, mysterious energy. It's given like these people think you dumb, but the whole time you the smartest one in the room because of your ability to play dumb. That's how you figure certain things out. Or you could just be getting this heightened, I'm hearing heightened intuition, or this heightened ability to be able to read the room, or I don't know if you are learning this or teaching this, but somebody here is I'm hearing in both stages. It's like you may have mastered a level of whatever this is, but you are now at a different level, and it's the beginning of something. Excuse me. I'm also hearing in the beginning of some sort of gift. Okay. Excuse me. Now I'm gonna be real. I've been in this house all day doing whatever. And I haven't burped one time. Every time I get on this camera, I seem to get real burpy. Like, I'm really starting to think that them be confirmations real shit. Okay, I'm hearing let it out. All right. I'm also hearing something about trapped gas. That could be significant for someone. And it's not meant to be. Something is meant to be set free. It's reminding me. It's reminding me of when I was a little girl and my grandma used to. Lord, I'm so glad my grandma don't watch these videos. Anyways, not the grandma I'm talking about. My grandma used to fart. Now I was a little girl and I used to be like, ew, grandma, you nasty. And she used to be like, hell. It's more room out than in. And that always stuck to me because I used to think about that shit so deep. Ever since I was a child, I've been a deep thinker. Something about critically thinking is very significant as well. I'm hearing you are a threat, a force to be reckoned with. And this is the way nature intended it to be. I was also picking up on this energy of you had to be born at this time, at a precise time. Okay? When the stars aligned a certain way, when the planets were on a certain frequency. When it's like perfect alignment for you. All right, I'm also hearing birth date, but we are reborn every day. Okay, I'm also getting something about social constructs. This construct of what day and night is and how time is kept. All right, I'm also getting something about perception and reality. All right, and I keep seeing somebody, I don't know who this is, standing beside me, right? But I definitely cleared the energy before I got on here. So this definitely this energy of like energies that are standing firm around you, protecting you, helping you to do something here. I'm also hearing channel emotions. Okay, channel energy, channel messages. Somebody here could channel messages, or you're a psychic, or you are a reader of some sort. Okay, you could be trying to figure out how to tap more into something, or just this heightened sense of your ability. It's like you feel ready for the next level. Okay, but you're on the level that you are on, the place that you are at for a specific reason. Okay, and it's almost as if I didn't want to there was some type of resistance with me saying that. As if someone don't want to accept where they are in their journey. They want to be far ahead, but there's this energy of you not doing the work. Okay, this don't necessarily got to be you. This could be someone around you. This could be you take the energy, how it resonates. But there's something here you may be skipping over or trying to bypass to get to a level that you're not quite ready for. If you're feeling heavy, where you at? Imagine being, it's like I'm seeing a vampire when the sun come out. It's like something is not ready. This don't even necessarily have to be you. These could literally be people around you. Like they're not ready for your heat, or this energy of not being. This could even be a concept that you're telling yourself that you don't feel like you're ready for something, or you're scared, or somebody could have had an experience opening their third eye or experiencing something magical and it spooked them. Okay, it had you asking questions or wondering. All right, and maybe this is something that you've been running from for a long time, but ironically, this is where your abundance come from. Like I said, somebody is right at now. In the beginning of this video, I started saying that somebody wanted to jump into a body of water and there's a waterfall coming down. But now it's reminding me of someone standing at the entrance of a portal that has been open for them, and they're trying to figure out whether or not they're ready for it. And there's this hesitant energy, but I feel like you are ready. Okay. And it's so funny because I feel like what I said before just then contradicted itself. But like I said, it's like a mindset. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, it's your mind and what you think what's really holding you back from entering something new. It's your state of being. It's like watching a video that you have no hope. Like consciously, okay. Because even today I was thinking about something somebody emailed me one time. And she was just going on about how, you know, she's attracted to things like this, but she don't believe it. At least that's what I was getting out of the concept. It's almost as if she didn't believe what she was looking at, but for some reason she couldn't get away from it. It's like consciously being, it's like you being stuck in indoctrination or stuck in the body, but your spirit is somewhere else. And that talks about being disconnected from what's real. Instead of you following your spirit, you following what everybody else said is the right thing to do or the right place to be. I don't know why I'm being led to say that, but it is what it is. It's gonna help somebody. Okay, and I've been channeling this whole time. Something about a new idea or something here that has been lingering in the back of your head where it's like you could have started, you could have created a page for it, you could have created something here, and all that's left is for you to be active. But for some reason you haven't. It's like you have been telling yourself you're gonna make time or making excuses not to do this thing, but in reality it's more so because you're afraid that either people won't like it or you won't be accepted, or what if it don't work? But what if it do though? What if it's easier than you think? What if you stop telling yourself everything that can go wrong and you start telling yourself everything that can go right? And it's bringing me back to this energy of scripting. Writing down how you want your day to be, or writing down how specific and precise you want something to be, and watching you work your magic. Literally, the power of your tongue, the magician. I just heard the tongue has a mind of its own. Okay, it's reminding me of how every cell in our body has a brain. All right. That's so magical to me. Like, what? Your stomach got a brain. And then you got the thing that we call the brain. All right. The heart got its own set of instructions. And everything worked together in order to exist. Or in order... I'm literally getting an analogy of a car. How somebody sit in a car. And the person that's sitting in the car is represented as the soul. The person who is driving the car is the soul. But the car got its own body. But it's so crazy because the person in the car also have a body. Y'all, listen. Somebody could also be having high thoughts. Or it's given like, you could be questioning why is it that every time, and this is only for people who smoke, okay? Everybody does not indulge in getting high. But when you get high, your thoughts go to another place, okay? You know what I recently learned? That weed is a sacred plant, and it also was in the hieroglyphs. Our ancestors used it, you know, but they used it with intention. All right, if you ever wonder why you're such a weed head, maybe it's because, you know what I'm saying, your spirit knows. It's given like, your spirit know that it's at a, how can I say this? Because when the spirit is in a body, or your soul is in a body, it's almost like a jail in a sense. And when your body dies, it's set free or sent back. Okay. So it's given like, and when it's sent back, it's almost as if it, when we think of something being set free, we think of it being in an elevated state. So when it comes down, to be in a body, it's like we take you back to that elevated state. Okay, or these could be shrooms, or these could be any type of psychedelics, is what I'm hearing. Okay, somebody could also be interested in trying psychedelics, trying something new. Okay, somebody could also be switching up their plug, all right? But take it how it resonates. I keep saying, am I willing? There is something here that you are being led to jump out and just do. The only thing that's holding you back is your own mind. This fear that you've created, or that was created and you embodied. Because you could be thinking about everything, like I said, that could go wrong. It says, what is my body telling me to do right now? Even your body is telling you to jump. It wants to be freed. It wants this purification. These could even be certain signs that you're getting about your diet and what you're eating or what you're consuming a lot of that you know may not be good for you. Okay? And your body is telling you, I want this thing, but you keep putting something else. All right? It's I'm going to give it to y'all how spirit give it to me. It's like your spirit is yearning for something. All right? But the worms, all right, because let's just be real, all right? No matter how hard it is to take the truth or to receive the reality of something, it just is what it is. When we are eating a lot of processed foods or not eating to our DNA, or we're not eating what we're supposed to, but eating what we told was healthy. You know how many healthy things that they say is healthy and it's not, bro? It's really not. And then our bodies be telling us this because every year life expectancy goes down and down and down and down. And there gotta be a reason. There has to be a reason. But you notice that it's reminding me of those older specifically Caribbean, because I don't see this that often in America, but I do see it in a lot of Caribbean families where their elders are older and they age so gracefully because of how close to nature that they ate. You know, it may not even have been perfect, but when you are consuming, and not just food, this could be the air we breathe in. Some stuff you can't control, but other things you can. Okay, and I'm channeling these messages, but I'm talking to myself as well. And I feel some type of way, spirit. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what it takes for you to grow. That's what it takes for us to grow, to be triggered. It's how you move forward after feeling some type of way. Are you going to sit down and be mad? Or are you going to do something about it? Channel that energy somewhere else. Okay, someplace else. 18 minutes in, and I have been just channeling messages. Okay, somebody here is really good at just tapping in. You don't really need anything outside of you. I'm here. Everything else is decoration. I'm also getting this energy of not allowing your outside circumstances to consume you, is what I just heard. It's giving me this energy of not allowing yourself to just be. Okay, outside circumstances. I don't know. I kind of just got lost. All right, ADHD over here. That's so funny. You know, in certain cartoons, or when people edit their videos so well, they do and put in a little effect. That's what I just seen. So editing could be significant for you. Okay, I'm here meticulous, precise, apprenticeship. This is something that you look like a lone wolf doing, but you got a whole conglomerate of warriors behind you. Okay, that's what this card is giving me. And then you got the Ace of Swords right at the bottom. And I noticed how when I said that, the cards were like this, so it looked like whatever this energy was shining through this card. Okay, somebody here, it's like, take that chance and walk right into your magic. what's made for you. Somebody, you're being divinely guided to do something. And once you step out on the pedestal, and it's like somebody is looking at something that's for them, but they're trying to perfect it. And the crazy part is, it's already where it needs to be. You're already there. This could even be you feeling like you got to be a certain way or look a certain way for something, or I don't know, but you're already a master. You're already victorious. You already are the truth. Okay? And it's for you. That's what I'm getting with this Eight of Pentacles. What? Eight of Pentacles again. Eight of Cups. And you walking away from something that, it's like walking away from forced perfection and walking right into reality or truth. Okay? Realizing that perfection is also perception. The magician has everything at its disposal for anything. This is like somebody who has been in a lot of situations where they had to survive, like being in survival mode all your life, having to play the role of everything and everybody for everything and everybody. But now it's your turn to do it for you. And it's so easy for you to jump out there and be at the disposal for on beck and call for everything and everybody else, because you were wired or trained to do that. But when it's time for you to do something for yourself, you're a little hesitant because you're not used to being there for yourself. It's like you yearn for something that you give everybody else, but now it's your turn to get what you yearn for. And it's a little bit nerve-wracking, and I get that. I understand that. But I do see you moving forward. And once you move forward and be comfortable in that forward movement, despite not being able to see, you see how this girl got her hand over her head. It's giving military, but it's also giving me like she's trying to see on the distant horizon what's going on. Okay, and I definitely feel like you don't see something just popping off of you. Okay, you're associating whatever this is with failure. But your ancestors are saying that you're going to be celebrated because of your ability to transform and be liberated. Things are balancing themselves out. But it's going to take you to really feel that way and see things that way and not sit in this sad, depressed energy. Okay? This is the Five of Cups. This is like losing something, or somebody here could just be shedding a tear for who they're growing out of. It's like, I needed you. I'm glad that I met you, and you talking to yourself. But it's time for me to become something or someone else that's still you. I just get this energy like somebody is finding it hard to let something go, but it's not necessarily another person. It's a part of you, because you're so comfortable, or you may even be uncomfortable in that space, but you're so used to it you don't know anything else. I just heard trapped in one's mind, but if you just set yourself free and allow yourself to be happy, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to be loved, allow yourself to be spontaneous, allow yourself to try something new. You have to allow yourself. Okay, I feel like I said so much in 23 minutes. That's crazy work. All right. But I low-key feel like I got my point across. Okay, it says, what is my body telling me right now? All right. And the way that card just popped and flopped, all right, it's giving a fish jumping out of the water and being on land. And it's a new experience. And this fish also can't breathe the density of water that we breathe. Okay? Because air is just light water. You know what I'm saying? All right. It's also making me think about space and what we've been told that space is. And it's so funny because we are indoctrinated to think, to see outside of ourselves so much. Even down to what outer space is. It's literally called outer space. But if you dig a little bit deeper into yourself, you will know that the truth is in the ocean, down deep. The only way to find yourself, the only way out is in, is what I just heard. So something about the soul's truth and breaking free. It says our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body and you will be led to the source of your pain. I'm also hearing muscle memory. Your muscles have memory. It's time to get your healing on. Today's soul action. Get the book Heal Your Body by Lois L. Hay and find the answers toward which your body is guiding you. I also feel like there's something significant about an ancestor with a name that starts with an L. Okay, I'm hearing LP as well. Okay, I'm getting S. I'm getting TUV is what I just heard. Okay, I'm also hearing Tara, Tevi, Levi. All right, I heard Levi jeans as well. And something about a sponsorship, being sponsored. Okay, the moment that you walk through this portal, the opportunities are gonna flood. It's like I'm seeing, this is the portal right here. This is you and this is the other side. The opportunities are like hitting this. They can't get through or protrude because you have to step into it. Okay, literally, you guys have to collide is what I just heard. All right. I'm seeing something here that's jaded. It is giving black and white. It's giving back then. And then I'm seeing something here on the other side with a lot of color and a lot of life. Okay. And this literally could just be a state of mind. Literally. Okay, I'm going to get one more of these and then I'm going to move on to the next message. Yeah, you got strength here. An equal give and take. Spirit has some type of gift for you. Okay, all you got to do is walk through and believe in yourself. Why do you feel so sad? Because if you're feeling sad, it's because you're choosing sadness. Now, I'm not saying that certain something about circumcision is significant. Getting circumcised or circumcising a child. Okay, someone may be against this. All right, this could be like a segment that you're learning in med school or something like that. But anytime that I found myself in a situation that I did not appreciate, I slowly learned that my perception of the situation is really what's making me feel some type of way. And I started asking myself, why am I triggered? What can I do to better this situation? Because I don't like feeling like this. I don't like feeling like I'm not good enough. I don't like feeling like I'm down. I don't like feeling, you know what I'm saying? And I sometimes find myself not giving myself enough credit for the trauma that I've been through because I've gotten to a point where I now see that I needed that. Everything, even down to the things that I experienced in the womb that I don't consciously remember, but my blood does, if you get what I'm saying. Because water hold memory, baby. Okay. I had to find the peace in the chaos. Like a hurricane, there's always calm in the middle of the storm. There has to be an element during that chaos in order for it to be balanced. Okay, and it's so crazy how there is calm in the middle, and it's so funny how the calm is what's controlling the storm, is what I just heard. So I'm just getting this energy of a state of peace, even when it looks chaotic. Because when you find peace in that chaos, you find peace. It's like unexplainable energy, but I feel so serene. I feel so calm. It's like you're taking back control over your emotion. The way you allow somebody or something to make you feel shows who has the true power. And it's so many things, y'all, so many circumstances and situations where I felt like, I'm giving this motherfucker my power. And my ego just wouldn't let that happen. Like, bitch, I had to take it back. Listen. What? And I already see you. I'm trying to be choice with my words, even though I really don't give a fuck. But I understand that a lot of the things that I say, people really take to heart, even though it's not my problem or my fault. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, and I've accepted that. But at the same time, sometimes you can't help but to feel a little bit responsible for the things that you say and people believe. Because let's just be realistic. There's a certain element of doing this where you can change perception of people's reality. And it's like, are you going to be that one that lead people to heaven, or are you going to be that one that lead them to hell? And I'm not talking about no physical place, because your soul, although your soul is not physical. So if you're afraid to burn in hell, stop being afraid of that. That's a lie. All right, well, I'm just going to break the truth to you. Your soul is not physical. And fire is physical. You can't burn something. Like, I can't even explain it because it just don't make no sense. If the energy that you are carrying while you're in this vehicle is something that still exists when the vehicle is broken down or don't exist anymore, that vehicle is the only thing that could burn, because fire in the vehicle is physical. Your soul is not. I don't know. Somebody needed to hear that. Okay? Because I'm just getting this energy of like somebody is holding on to sin or what's bad. Or you have this perception of, I just keep hearing someone else's. But I'm going to let y'all go, okay? Because I definitely get this energy of not wanting to drag the message. I'm hearing the proof is in the pudding. And I just also heard to somebody, it's going to click for somebody. All right? But with that being said, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to y'all that have been showing me love in the forefront and in the background with everything. Like, I am so grateful and honored to be able to be in this position that I am in life. But most of that honor and great gratefulness is not just to my ancestors or to my spirit team, but it's to me for choosing the choice, choosing this life, choosing to be where I am, choosing to choose. Allow myself to have a fucking choice. Because that's what this is all about. If your mind wasn't precious, if your spirit wasn't a gold mine, they wouldn't want it. They wouldn't want to control it. They wouldn't want to be in charge. But the moment you take your power back and you follow what your spirit said, not what's going on outside of you, not what they telling you about the economy, not all of this bullshit that been in front of you, but you chose not to pay attention to. And now that it's being put in the forefront, you're allowing that to suck you dry or suck you. Like, I'm just getting this energy of fake news or something that always been there, but you didn't pay attention to it because a certain person didn't say. And that's an element of being controlled, because you waiting on somebody else to say something. You waiting on, you know what I'm saying? You make your own choices. Despite what I gotta say, despite what anybody gotta say, I'm not here to convince you. That's not my job. That's your job. And always remember that. Don't give me your power. It's yours. I got enough of my own, bitch. Let me get the fuck out of here. Okay? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If y'all looking for me, listen, you already know what block I'm on. The description box. Anything you need is down there. Thank you all for your likes, comments, subscriptions. Thank you for the personal you book. Thank you for the donations that you send. Man, y'all have no idea. But I'm hearing life is about to change for you. All right, it all boils down to decision that you make. This decision, you have an important decision to make, whether you're gonna stay here to what you used to, or go somewhere unknown and be surprised. Are you ready? Peace.